Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, you can see the title up there. You obviously know what I'm going to talk about. I mean, this has been talked about for the past few days, if not the past week. Um, is it me, or because the economy is trying to rebuild itself, but it's still in desperation, or still in a situation that obviously not doesn't make many people, many companies happy? Are we that desperate for money? Honestly, are we the people desperate for money? Are those companies out there that sell products that we use almost on a day-to-day basis? Are they desperate for money? Is a company so desperate for money that they decide they want to sue another company because because they're saying, "Oh, you're using our design, you're using our same patents on your video game console, which has been out for the past 6 to 7 years." I mean, seriously, 6 to 7 years, and suddenly a company like Motorola decides, oh, we're going to sue Microsoft for infringing on our patents. When clearly, according to several sources, you've had fair use for it. You've given fair use. Basically, you've given permission for those patents to be used. So you're now all of a sudden saying, oh, we didn't really mean that. We meant for everything else, but not for this. Are you really going back on your word, Motorola? Or are you so desperate for money that you want to get a piece of the pie? You want to get a piece of that video gaming pie? Are you so desperate? I mean, this is like this whole situation years ago with the music industry, in the recording industry. There were music companies that were causing trouble for this company, for this site, YouTube, because they were desperate for money. Now that things have worked out, things are fine. Yeah, there's still a few bugs here and there, but at least there's no more trouble. The whole situation's been dropped. Basically, 95% of the situation has been dropped. Everything's calm seas and everything. Hopefully. For now. But still, are you that desperate for money? And, it's like when you get a bill in the mail from PG&E or TID or wherever, West Star Energy, whatever you want to call it. And you're looking at these extra charges and you're thinking, what the hell happened? I didn't use this much energy, or I didn't do all this. And then you look at the charges and you think, why the hell did they raise the charges? Oh, desperation. That's what it is. It's nothing but desperation, folks. People are desperate for money. And that's what Motorola is. They are desperate. And then to have a judge come out and say, oh, I agree with Motorola that you're infringing on their patents. And think, I obviously think, you should have your 360 banned from the country. Seriously? Seriously. You want to ban a video game console from the country because of the patents? Really? 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 That is the dumbest reasoning I've ever heard in my life. I mean, yeah, I own a Microsoft 360. It's Xbox 360. I do. But are you telling me that people can't go out and purchase another one in the future because some judge agrees with Motorola that it's copyright infringement? I mean, I got a rec room I'm in right now that I'm considering putting an extra 360 into real soon for the kids, for families and all that. And yet you're telling me I won't be able to do that? What kind of bullshit is that? And when you take a look at the judge in the face, they showed a picture of this judge. You know what this judge looks like to me? This judge looks like, to me, just looking at his face, as another, oh, I'm better, and I believe video game consoles are the devil, that he should be banned, and I'm also old school. And because I don't know how to use games, I think they should be banned, and I agree with Motorola. Is that what this whole thing's about? Just because you don't know how certain things work? It's like with this whole SOPA situation and all that in the past. They were trying to get control, according to many people, of the internet because all these old fogies, old school movie people in charge of movie companies and music companies and whatnot, all because of these old schoolers, they don't get the idea that you have to let go of the past. Move forward. And that's what I see with this guy. I see with this guy that he's old school and he doesn't understand the concept. So what's going to happen now? Well, apparently it's got to go to the U.S. court district. And then if it gets passed there, Obama is going to have 90 days to probably veto it. Well, I don't think it's going to get to Obama because I don't think they're going to allow this to pass. Because seriously, you think Microsoft's going to say, oh, okay, you're right, we copyright infringed on you, go ahead and ban it? No way. Now, unless Microsoft's saying, well, you can ban the 360, but give us until the 720 or the Phoenix comes out. That would make sense. But right now, their main focus is the 360. You think they're going to want to see that go? I don't. Because honestly, games like this, they get made for it. You think they're not going to lose money because of that? Seriously, I don't know what Motorola or this judge is thinking. But obviously either this judge is getting paid under the table or he's too old school to realize, too old school and upper chalante, if you will, and thinks he's better than everyone else, to realize, oh, this doesn't really make no sense. Hey Motorola, if you're so desperate for money, why don't you improve on your products? If you want a piece of the pie, you want a piece of the gaming industry, why don't you start working on your own gaming stuff? But you know what? To me, this is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. It's not necessary. And I'm not saying that because I own a 360. I just think it's stupid overall. I mean, what's going to happen next? Samsung's going to sue Nintendo? Or LG is going to sue Sony? Is that it? I mean, come on. Seriously? It's nothing but bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. That's all it is. It's absolute bullshit. And they know it. And they know it. That judge knows it. And I'm sure the people at Microsoft are going, yeah, we know it too. So, give me your thoughts down below. Tell me what you guys think. How ridiculous do you think this is? I think it's damn well ridiculous. What do you guys think, though? Tell me down below, and I'll talk to y'all later.